Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. It's a new week and I look a little disheveled because I'm about to do Zumba from home because my Zumba instructor, who I love so much, you guys remember when I used to do Zumba, she has decided to do virtual classes in light of everything that's happening. So it's time for some virtual Zumba. This is the new normal. My Zumba teacher in her own house. Honestly, this is like my introvert dream. If Zumba could be virtual, I would do it all the time. If I didn't have to go out to some place or join another gym, if I could just pay her directly and she'd do Zumba in her house, sign me up. I'm probably gonna have to put my own music over this. It's copyright, but here we go. Okay, I'm done. Got a nice good sweat going. I don't know how much of me dancing I kept in there because I'm not quite sure how white girl that was. I'm a tap dancer and a ballet dancer, y'all. I never claim to be salsa hip hop dancer. Yeah, now I'm gonna go take a shower. That was a good start to the day. Made me feel a little productive and still don't know what the rest of the week's gonna bring, so it was a nice little like mental break from worrying about everything, just being able to work out, burn some calories. Oh, I need to stop my workout, hold on. So we did 37 minutes, burnt 211 calories, and had an average heart rate of 129. Not too shabby. So I closed my exercise ring for the day, and now I can shower and go back to Animal Crossing and figure out what else we're gonna do the next 2 days, because I'm not leaving the house. So I made Mike and myself a little baby charcuterie, some pastrami, some mozzarella, or mozzarella, so I don't get yelled at, some olives, and some espresso cheese, and some very curious dog. That's not for you. It's not for you. You can sit pretty all you want and wag your tail all you want. You're not getting my lunch. Nice try. Not happening. Drop it, woman. Drop it. I'm watching This Is Us and playing, of course, Animal Crossing. I've got my little house now. It's so cute. It's a nice, bright, sunny day. Gonna go start crafting and exploring and doing all sorts of fun stuff. So I made us turkey tacos. We got ground turkey and taco fixins and some queso for tonight's dinner. First day of self-isolation? We don't know yet. Day one? Or do I still have to go to work on Monday? We don't know. I don't know if you're enjoying today, Colby. Are you nice and relaxed? You sweet boy. Yeah. He's a good boy. So it might be raining a little bit. Rory. That came out of nowhere. I mean, it's been drizzling all day, but holy cow. That is some serious rain. And this one was out in it like a dummy. Not Ash. Ash was fine. That one was running out in it. Craziness. So now today, I'm going to take a Soul Grooves class. This is Lizzie, who's Erica's bestie. So she was Erica's maid of honor in her wedding. And she's going to teach a Soul Grooves class today at home. So I'm going to do her Soul Grooves class. She's doing it on Facebook Live. So this is how we do it in 2020. So I'm still putting my shoes on. But I just want to show, this is what Ash does. He likes to guard doorways if you're in a room. Yes. All right, let me finish, get my shoes on so I can join. Holy mother. This is much more strenuous than the Zumba. Holy moly. Seems like it's gonna be some ballet, but I feel like it's gonna be a trap and it's gonna be ridiculously fast ballet. Let's see. I'm dead.
Some water.
I'm dead.
Let's grab our mats.
So my take on soul grooves is that it is way harder than Zumba, ridiculously fast. So it was my first one ever. So, you know, my first couple Zumba classes, it took some getting used to of figuring out the movement and being able to follow along. So I'm sure I would get better at this over time. But based on this today, I would not take this class in person. I've taken Zumba in person, no problem. I would not feel comfortable going and doing this in person around other people who are watching me. And like I said yesterday, I'm a tap dancer, ballet dancer. I've done some modern, you know, dabbled in hip hop and stuff in college, but I'm by no means like a hip hop jazz dancer. And it's a lot of that style. So I don't pick up that as fast as I would tap or ballet. But if it's hard for me to pick up that quickly, I feel like it'd be hard for people with no dance experience. Like, you really have to have dance experience to do soul grooves. So I'm gonna go breathe and take a shower, and I'll see you guys later. So there's a parade happening. A car parade. And the dogs aren't happy about it. So I don't know that you could hear me during that because the dogs were freaking out because the first cars were honking. But the neighborhood families are doing a car parade. And they're driving through the neighborhood. They have a bunch of stuff written on their cars and they have like flags going and stuff, just I guess trying to keep the kids from being stir crazy. They're out of school forever. The first few cars freaked out the dogs, so they were howling. A lot of cars going through. Not gonna lie, that was a pretty creative way to do some social distancing, but get the kids to do something cute. Texas didn't shut down, which means I have to go back to work tomorrow, so this called for pizza. Ooh, it looks good. White pie, and then half cheese, half garlic. It's definitely time for some stress eating and a cheat day. Here we go. Came in to film a little update, and Foster's like, hello, film me. Everyone wants to see me. I am the most important part of this vlog. Oh, I like these scratchies. These are nice. Oh, we have wrestling. Oh, boys. Wow. I just wanted to film an update, guys. Can I just film the update? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Bear. Thank you. Yes, I'm gonna be boring for a bit. You guys just chill there. I will film. So it's Monday. I did not film much yesterday because I got really angry. So at 3 o'clock yesterday, the Texas governor had a press conference, and to give context, at 2 p.m., Ohio had a press conference and sheltered in place. So the whole state of Ohio went to shelter in place. At 2:30, Louisiana had a press conference and their entire state went to shelter in place. So I'm like, this is it. It's happening. We're at 3 p.m. We're gonna shelter in place, and nope. The Texas governor said no, which I was angry because I just wanted the Band-Aid ripped off and just to be done with it. But I understand his reasoning that Texas is a huge state. The majority of it is rural, probably 6 big cities that have the majority of the cases. So I understand that. So he doesn't want to shut down the entire state because of the cities. He wants the cities to shut themselves down, right? But he specifically called out Dallas and Houston. It was basically like, you guys should put something in place and I will applaud you if you do so. Press conference ended. I was upset because I was hoping this was going to be the end of the stress and worry of will we, won't we close at work and just be done with it. And no, I'm furloughed. I'm home for a while and I'll go back to my job once it's all over. So then at 6:30 last night, Dallas had a press conference and they went to shelter in place. The Dallas County judge came on and said, we're sheltering in place. And then in his comments, he said he'd talked to the Harris County judge, which is the county that Houston's in, and that she said they were going to do the same soon. So then she scheduled a press conference for 9:30 this morning. I think pretty much the majority of Houston was like, all right, here it comes, 9:30 this morning. We're going to get an announcement. We'll probably lock down tonight, just like Dallas is. Solidarity between the sister cities and get this thing over with, right? 9:30 this morning. Our judge comes on and she's like, well, you know, we don't really like the phrase shelter in place. We prefer stay at home and we're really not sure yet. We might not. We don't really know. And then she announced that they got some more testing ability. So no update. And so we're like, wait, what? So we're not shutting down? We're the 4th largest city in the United States and we're not shutting down. I went back to work as usual. I only worked for 4 hours today because there wasn't much to do. Honestly, I think everyone thought we were shutting down today. At 1 p.m., so in the middle of me being at work, our mayor came on and did a press conference. And I think based on the subject matter, they probably already had this press conference planned without realizing everything was going to go down yesterday. So he was essentially thanking this organization that donated a bunch of medical supplies. Then he got to questions and he basically said the same thing she did. Like, well, we're pretty much already doing it. Why do we need to put an order in place? I've already closed these very specific non-essential businesses. The restaurants are closed. You can't go to a movie. You can't go to a concert. What else could I possibly need to shut down? I'm hoping that he was just being glib on purpose to not cause a panic and that they're still going to shut down. Now I'm at the point of having a really hard time with my mental health, of the stress and anxiety of wondering each day, is today going to be the day that Houston shuts down? Is today going to be the day Texas shuts down? Is today going to be the day corporate decides to shut down? And just going into every day full of anxiety, not knowing if today is the day. And in fact, like, I'm doing better at the long-term things. Like, there's a very real possibility now that we will have to postpone our wedding till 2021. When I made that wedding update video on March 7th, I kind of joked about it, but I really didn't think that it would be a problem by the time our wedding was scheduled. It's looking more and more likely that our wedding will have to get postponed. I'm actually doing okay with that one. I wasn't last week. I definitely had some moments last week of pure internal panic over that. Then I started contacting vendors and starting to get ideas of what we could do if this does in fact happen, and they all put me at ease. And I'm doing okay with that kind of stuff. If I'm not doing okay with the day-to-day and wondering, double-edged sword. Is tomorrow the day I get to stay home and be safe and not have to worry about catching it? Slash, is tomorrow the last day I go into work and I don't know when I'll go back into work or if I'll go back into work? It's definitely tearing at two sides of my personality. One that wants to stay safe and not be in danger and not risk getting the virus. And the other side of me that's very practical, like, but I like my job and I don't want to lose my job. So I'm sure many of you are feeling the same thing. So go ahead. Obviously it's Monday. There's still 4 more days of this vlog to go. So who knows where I'll be at on Friday. You guys go ahead and give me an update on how you're doing at this point. What's happening in your states? How are you holding up mentally, emotionally, physically during this whole time? Let's have a discussion down in the comments, because I'm already seeing your comments from today's vlog coming through, and it definitely helps to hear what you guys are going through and that I'm not the only one having these thoughts. So comment down below, let's chat. You're very boring, Mom. That was too much chatter about this virus that we know nothing about. All we know is that you're home more often and we like it. And we like your bed a lot. And I am hopeful that it is dinner time, even though it is not. Very tough. Whew, that That was a nice hop bean. That was nice. Oh, and a stretch. Hop and a stretch. Yeah. Don't bite me. Not nice. No, it's not time. It's not time, wild man. Make some of the Tyson's blackened chicken, and I'm making some sauteed zucchini to go with it. Smells good. So here's the fancy dinner. I used some of the lemon garlic on the zucchini, so hopefully it's good. And a lot of chicken for Mike. I said for Mike, not for Ashton. Sorry. So hello everyone, happy Tuesday. So this morning, the mayor of Houston and the county judge finally put in place a stay home work safe measure because for whatever reason we have to be different than everyone else. But essentially it's a stay at home shelter in place order, which means that all non-essential businesses have to close so that people like me can stay home from work and stay safe. So that was first thing this morning. So I knew going into work it was going to be a wild one, and sure enough it was. Long story short, I am officially furloughed. I am home at least through April 3rd because that's when the order runs through. I have a feeling it's gonna go longer than that. April 3rd is just when the governor set as the date for restaurants and bars to stay closed. So Houston went ahead and just used that date as well. For now I'm furloughed. I have my job to return to once this is all over. Just for now, I'm unpaid vacation essentially. I'm gonna give myself tomorrow as a mental health day and just kind of come down from all the stress, hopefully sleep tonight because I definitely still did not sleep last night. Recover from all the wackiness that's been happening in my brain, and then I'm gonna start tackling items off my to-do list that I've been too stressed to do the previous weekends. So it feels nice to be able to take some things off my to-do list and also help my mental health from doing that. So that's my plan for the coming days, and you guys will be along for it. So it's gonna be weird, but that's the state we're all in right now, right? And it's all weird for all of us, so gotta get through it together. I don't know if you guys know this about Foster, but he does not like butt scratchies. Butt scratchies are not his favorite thing. You've never seen this side of Foster. But the butt scratchies piss him off. He likes pats, but he does not like the scratchies. I will bite you. Oh, see, this is fine. Pats are just fine. I like the pats. Not the scratchies. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Dad, stop it. Oh. I just got back from a tarantula island. About to be rich. Oh yeah, 94,000. Yeah, I'll take that for a bunch of tarantulas. Pretty dang good. Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday. It is my first day of self-isolation at home / quarantine, whatever we're calling this. And today I'm giving myself a mental health day. I actually slept last night. It was so nice. I feel very refreshed now, already much calmer. And I finally made it to season 3 of Dawson's Creek, which means we are officially into Joey and Pacey. From now on, we are PJers. It begins right here in this moment. Ash is not amused, but this is the moment that starts it all. My fellow PJers know what I'm talking about. Right there. Y'all, is Colby dead? Should I be concerned? Colby, are you alive? Colby! Colby? Hello? Oh, he's alive. He's alive. He looked dead there for a bit, but he's alive. Oh, hi. Good boy. Just checking on you. Oh, you scared yourself. Yeah. Reason I didn't do my hair when I woke up. It's Zumba time. Time for another day of Zumba. Virtual. We're getting it done, folks. Staying healthy, getting active, despite day 1 of quarantine today. I did it.
Awesome work.
I survived.
You did it. Woo. Everybody was amazing. Thank you guys.
Good workout.
My
for
schedule
being at home.
up. Let me check the chat.
All right. 45 minutes.
Thank you. I love you all.
268 active calories. There you go. I'm done. So tonight for dinner we're having this tomato basil soup from La Madeleine that we love. I knew they sold it in the restaurant. I didn't know they sold it at HEB until the quarantine happened and I needed to order food. So got this. It has 3.5 servings in it, so we still have 1.5 servings in the jar. And here it is, still steaming tomato soup. I made some Texas toast for Mike because our bread is still in the freezer, so I couldn't make grilled cheese to go with it because bread's in the freezer trying to be saved. And I've also got tomato soup, but I've got salad to go with mine. So soup and salad for dinner tonight. It is time for Survivor. So let's see what happens this week. Wait. Sandra's gonna quit. She's gonna quit. She's on edge of extinction and she's going to quit. I did not see that coming. I don't think she had good odds of coming back into the game, but I am shocked she's quitting. She didn't even spend any time out there. Wow. Oh, Sandra, no. I never saw that coming. Never saw that coming. Even don't you dare quit. Don't you quit on me too. I can't handle that. Don't you do it. Wow, Rob. Good job, Rob. Good job. And good job hiding it too. Impressive. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Not the best he's ever played, but pretty good. No! Don't vote out Yule. I'll be so mad at you guys if you vote out Yule. I'm appreciating Michelle, but I really don't want to lose Yule. Dang it. I wanted Wendell to go again. I mean, it's smart. Yule was playing the game really well. I get it, but I wanted Wendell to go, not Yule. All my favorite people. Denise and Jeremy, rooting for you guys. So Mike just made some of this. I don't know if I showed this on the vlog, but Jennifer sent us some carrot cake coffee and barrel aged coffee. And this one might be my favorite out of all the recent ones she sent us. Really, really good. So if you're someone that's ordering Bones coffee, definitely get this one. It's delicious. So hello, it is Thursday. I'm upstairs. And I know you guys are used to seeing this side of the room. Filming lights on, so you're used to seeing this side of the room. And obviously, this is where I usually sit. But what I haven't been showing you is my desk that's on the other side of the room. So first of all, my wedding dress is like right here. It's hanging on the door, like right there. And that's gonna stay there because it's the best spot to have it. Obviously, there's my filming lights. I'm just gonna do a quick shot of the desk here so you can see the reality. Oh yeah, terrible. So that's my thing today, is to clear it off, get it so that I can use it while I'm home furloughed and in self-isolation, and actually be able to use my office again while I'm home. I'm taking a quick break from my project in order to have some brunch. So got some chaffles and some eggs because I've got a batch of eggs that are going out of date later this week. So I wanted to go ahead and use them up. I have a whole nother thing of eggs waiting to use after that. So chaffles and eggs. Ta-da! Now I'm not done because I'm going to go through the drawers and organize all the drawers now. But the top is cleared off and ready to be a little workspace. I have a class I've been wanting to take that Mike has encouraged me to take, and it's a free class. So I'm gonna do that online, and I'm gonna use this as my actual like study space. Also, I can do my planner up here like the old days. So if you've been around for a while, you know the first 8 or 9 months that I lived in Houston, I worked from home, still working for my job back in Florida. So this used to be my office and my workspace. I've just let it turn into filming room only in the meantime. So turning it back into an office now. If this isn't the best cleaning song, I don't know what is. This is perfect. Motivated now. So in the US, we have this thing called an Amber Alert. It just went off on my phone, my watch, and it goes off on everyone at the same time. This is the one we got. Harris County is where Houston is located. So yeah. Okay, so now the desk is officially done. I've organized all the drawers. I finally set up my little neon cactus. So this closet back here was accumulating stuff as well. So I started tackling that and then I was like, you know what? I'm doing too much at once. Let's come back to that. I'm gonna start tackling the closets because like I said, I'm in this declutter thing, right? I've lived here for almost 4 years and I haven't done a declutter since I moved here. And so sometimes you move with a bunch of stuff that you don't actually need, and so I haven't touched that. Ah, looks so much better now. So I'm trying to get them to come out here. Yeah! Oh God, that was so close to running me over. Saw my life flash before my eyes for a second. Can we not roughhouse in the living room while Dad's on a call? Go play. Oh, now you're tired. You did 2 laps around the yard. Oh, there we go. So tonight we are having burgers. These are the burgers that Mike's parents got. We have a bunch of burgers and steak in our freezer. So just grilled them on a grill pan on the stove. And yes, since I'm doing keto-ish these days, not really at all. I can't even call it keto anymore. It's just low carb / watching my calories. I'm having a bun tonight. Got all the toppings here, ready to go, and have us some burgers. Just need one fiance who is finishing up some work. And then he will join and we'll have our dinner. Colby, are you gonna become a snuggler? You gonna spoon with Dad? You don't look very relaxed. Ash is having binky time. This is his new binky, everyone. Finally caved and gave him... Oh, bye bear. I am not a snuggler. Get me away from you. Gave him, I know Ash is going to be mad at me for this, but gave him this one because he'd already chewed some holes in it and he was starting to go for all the blankets, telling me he was done with his old one. It was too shredded. This is his new binky. You can see his tumor right there with his little bit of a wound. He reopened his stitches spot sometime last week, but it's all scabbed over now, so it's all good. Oh, these snugs have arrived. Oh wait, no, false alarm. Oh, here we go. And I am ready to borrow. Plop. It's family hangout time, right, Ash? Let me enjoy my binky woman. Stop petting me. Yes, I got an Emperor Island. Yes, gonna catch them all. So hello everyone, happy Friday. I've started my class. I went downstairs to grab some food, so I figured I would grab my camera and talk to you guys a bit. So as I mentioned, I think last night, I'm giving up on keto for the moment because it's just too hard to maintain while also trying to buy non-perishables and go to the grocery store as little as possible. So my goal is to maintain or lose. Losing would be great too, but I just can't gain, otherwise I won't fit into the wedding dress that's just over there just in case this wedding still happens. So, I mean, it's gonna happen, but whether it happens in 2020 remains to be seen. So I can't go on a full stress eating, full cheat at home, otherwise I'll be right back where I was before I started this whole journey. So counting calories, being conscious of what I'm eating, but here is my lunch. A little snack plate of some pretzels, some pecans, and some espresso cheese. Look how cute he is. He's so cute. Oh, look how cute. Dad doesn't believe me that you're cute, Colby. You're adorable. So I'm ending my week by watching this Tiger King show or whatever it's called that everyone's been talking about nonstop on Twitter. We're gonna start it up if Netflix ever actually goes. Here we go. Episode 1. Let's see what this is about. I watched the first episode, that was wild, and now it's time to go to bed, so I will see you guys next week. Bye.